Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything.
Vine's become a phenomenon using only 6-second videos. But how did it do it? Vine has become a meme generator of sorts, providing users with a platform to create, alter, and spread internet trends. Some become professionals in this area and catapult to the forefront of internet fame. Though the 2-year-old app may be in the disillusionment phase of the hype curve, its fame still carries weight. YouTube gets a pretty big shout out in PBS's generation like. While YouTube is not Vine, it is very similar in structure, as they are both video-based social networks with larger-than-life internet celebrities. These celebrities embraced, mastered, and capitalized on the art of generating likes and followers that the documentary describes. Just as the documentary details the journey of a YouTube star, famous Viners start at humble beginnings and start to create and follow trends, collaborate with other Viners, and rise to fame all together. Shining, shimmering. Viners who only want likes be like, double tap to give me a high five. In an attempt to rise to this coveted fame, some Viners have gotten creative by generating videos with little to no content that are very effective at generating likes, by taking advantage of the double click to like feature or using stunts to get people to click like. It would seem it's all about the likes. With this fame comes a fandom. Gabby Hanna, a famous Viner, has such a dedicated fan base that she receives fan mail from all around the world. In contrast to Nancy Baym's description of how musicians use social media to seem more personable, Viners and other internet celebrities have the opposite circumstances. They have the challenge and pleasure of navigating a fandom that feels personally connected to them because of the grassroots nature of their relationships. While they may seem to create unhealthy attachments to internet celebrities, such seemingly close fan relationships make Viners unique celebrities with great power and influence.
Lily knows me. Lily, you know me! What's this one?
When a Viner has reached a reasonable level of fame, a question arises. Should they be compensated for their work and contributions to the site? Andrew Sullivan, former master blogger, would probably argue that they should. Much like blogging, vining is an art that many people get hours of enjoyment from. So naturally, many companies have found a way to benefit both themselves and Viners alike. Sponsored Vines.
You can't sit with us. Actually, Megan, I can't sit.
Job, fresh inside. Is the outside frame in the trunk wide? Or the rims big?
Sarah Hopkins, a former coworker of mine, has made quite a name for herself on Vine. She's also created quite the career by capitalizing on her knack for social media. When I knew her, Sarah was a local news reporter in Wilmington, North Carolina, making a modest salary. Last year, in an interview with Regroup, Sarah said she was able to double her salary with social media. She said she did 2 Vines for Coke and made $2,800 and did 1 tweet and 1 Vine for Old Navy and made $2,000. Since then, her following has more than doubled. So what would Astra Taylor say about this? I think she would say that giving into capitalism and using art as ad space is selling out. She may think that ads cheapen the art, but social media has become a lucrative business for those who know how to wield its power. Vine can also be a free, convenient marketing tool for up-and-coming businesses. For example, a small creative company like Durham-based Spoonflower could expand its social media use to include short, creative Vine videos displaying what the artistic crowd on Vine could use its products to create. Everyone can find a suitable way to capitalize on Vine. So, aside from the potential for fame and financial gain, what else does Vine offer its users? Vine also allows for users to be themselves, be anonymous, or be whoever they want to be, and have either a private account to share videos with only friends, or a public account to share with the world. The nature of the site is art and entertainment based, so there is not a strong news spreading component of the app. Snowden would not have taken to Vine to leak government intel. However, Zuckerman's idea of the imbalance between domestic and international media influence can be applied to Vine. While the app can be accessed in different parts of the world, content from Western countries dominates, which may simply be due to location and regional popularity. Though its community may be limited globally, Vine has managed to create a community where its users, who would not have met otherwise, form relationships that extend beyond their touchscreens.
You hit my car. What seems to be the problem? He hit my car, officer. Look, I got the proof right here.
These relationships also extend beyond friendship. Many Viners met and started dating because of the app. This is proof that online dating is much more than Match.com. Social networks are creating spaces for real human connections to be made. On that note, I think communities like Vine are even better at perpetuating the idea of 6 degrees of separation than are those like Facebook. Facebook, while it is larger than life and prominent in many countries, it is based on the idea of connecting with people you already know. Vine, however, creates connections and degrees of separation that would have never existed. Does Vine create a space where those who slip through the entertainment industry's cracks can let their talents be seen? As we discussed with the paradox of success, sometimes things don't reach their due notoriety because they are perceived to be in the middle of the pack. Vine could be considered a remedy to this. But does Vine's growing scale mean that there are now amazing Viners slipping through Vine's cracks? Rainie said that we are consuming more content than we ever have in the past. With Vine's growing amount of content, are only Viners who adhere to the popular trends able to succeed? Is there still room for success for those who innovate? Maybe it's all about luck and timing. But what exactly are the effects of Vine on our minds? I think that McLuhan, as a technological determinist who believes the medium is the message, would say that the new trend of technology of communicating in 6-second videos is shortening our attention spans and means that we don't have much to say anymore. Danah Boyd, however, in her discussion of kids' use of technology, leaned more toward the idea that technology is simply the means by which we manifest our pre-existing desires. So, in the case of Vine, maybe people have always enjoyed short bits of entertainment we can enjoy without investing much time or attention. What about younger generations' obsessions with the internet? Could Vine be contributing to this? In her book, It's Complicated, Danah Boyd talked about how teens and preteens are becoming increasingly engulfed in the web. 31.8% of U.S. internet users between the ages of 14 and 17 use Vine, and that number is steadily increasing. It is possible that the non-stop content generation on Vine is creating a space where teens can immerse themselves even deeper in the internet for even longer periods of time. But as the Pew Report on Americans' views on mobile etiquette found, people are becoming more okay with using smartphones and other technology in social settings as long as the use contributes to the gathering. Vine is an app that friends could use in a group setting to watch content together or to film and post memories together. Where is Vine, and where is it going? Just as Lilyn Hester described Google, Vine is trying to be an innovative company that expands beyond what people expect of it. So far, Vine has mostly innovated in the area of music discovery. Music has always been an important part of Vine, whether users were creating music or just using it in the background of their jokes. So, Vine has made it easier for users to use, loop, and discover music on the app. The nature of Vine, as a video-based app, allows for much more innovation. Virtual reality is on the list of Vine's possibilities. VR on Vine would give its users access to realistic entertainment experiences that change how we interact with the app. So, who knows? Maybe Vine will one day add a virtual reality tab. Only time will tell how Vine will expand on its endless possibilities.
Fine. Killing it.